This is BBC One.
Meet citizen Wolfie Smith, who organises revolutions in Tooting. You can get to know him on Thursday in a new comedy series on BBC One called Citizen Smith. It's written by John Sullivan. In case you're wondering why people are moving scenery behind me, John Sullivan used to shift scenery at the BBC before he started writing scripts for them. John, very nice of you to bring in your own chair.
I'm glad that wasn't a settee.
We don't normally ask our guests to do that. How does it feel to have left all that behind?
Pretty good.
Yes? How long is it
honest.
since you gave up shifting scenery?
July.
Not long.
Not that long now.
How did you get your script accepted, John?
It all started with a conversation in the BBC club with Dennis Main Wilson, who's producing the show now.
Yes, he's one of the senior comedy producers, isn't he?
That's right, yes. At the top in the country, I should imagine. And I told him about the idea, and he liked it and asked to see the script, which was a snag because I hadn't even written it then. So I took a fortnight's holiday and wrote the script, and it just grew from there.
Amazing. Had you written anything before, or was it the first time?
I tried. Never had anything produced. Trying for about 10 years, I should imagine, all over.
So you've always had the desire to write, then?
Yes, I've always wanted to, yes.
Tell me some more about Citizen Wolfie Smith. I mean, is he based on a real character or based on you? Or?
Yeah, no. He's a real character back in the 60s, in the Dylan and Donovan period. I used to drink in a pub in Chelsea, and this guy existed there. The revolution was around the corner, and don't worry, brother, when you leave this pub, it might be happening in the streets now. Things were happening in the streets, but never a revolution. But he actually believed it.
Did you ever work on any comedy shows when you were working in the BBC?
Yes, quite a few. Good Life, things like that, yes.
Were you influenced by them? I mean, did you actually feel some of them were rather bad and you could do better, or were you...
Some of them were rather bad, yeah, some were good. I felt I could do pretty good anyway. Like that.
Are there any comedy writers that you were influenced by when you wrote Citizen Smith?
Not in England, no. No, Neil Simon, that's why he's the only man I admire in writing.
So you would obviously then, I presume, like sort of situation comedy rather than straight to camera guns?
Yeah, and Pythons, that sort of thing.
What do all your BBC mates feel about this?
Generally, very enthusiastic. Been very nice about the whole thing. They still accept me as one of them, so I've just been having a cup of tea with the boys around there now, so they're good as gold.
It's quite a venture to actually sort of chuck a secure job. And, I mean, there's always this thing that one can write the first time and then the second series is going to be the difficult one. Do you have any fears about what the future holds?
Not really. The sort of money I was getting, it wasn't worth it anyway. It wasn't worth worrying.
You've also been hailed as an exciting new talent. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel I've got to live up to a lot. A lot of people have put a lot of faith in me, and I'm sure I can do it.
But it's exciting.
Oh, it is, very.
It's quite a departure and a very exciting story, John. We'll all look forward to Thursday night. And good luck. Hope it goes well.
Thanks very much.
Well,